Paramashiva's message directly from Mahakailasa. Listen. Paramashiva's own reflection, his own reflection in this universe is yourself. Yourself's original source in the parallel universe is Paramashiva. Listen. Understand this example. A swan, Paramahamsa, flying on the sky, is just floating in the sky. His reflection falling on a swimming pool. The reflection is you. The swan is Paramashiva. The swimming pool is your body. Understand, the moment reflection looks back to the source, it realizes it was, it is, it will be forever Paramashiva. Sometimes the reflection feels it is being hurt by the waves in the swimming pool. The reflection need to realize nothing in the swimming pool, even if the swimming pool is dried, it cannot hurt you. It cannot hurt the reflection, because reflection is centered in the source. You only have two choices. Either you can enjoy you being a reflection, or you can go back to your source. Beautifully, Paramashiva explains to Devi, anything goes circular. Listen. Anything goes circular, repetitive, is reflection of me, even when it believes it is suffering. It cannot suffer. It can only forget its existence. In the delusion, it can force itself and imagine itself as if it is suffering. When that reflection looks back at the source, it realizes it is Paramashiva. It can never suffer. Listen. Listen to this deeply. You in the parallel universe is Paramashiva, the great swan floating in the space. The reflection of that great swan on the swimming pool in this universe is your individual self. That swimming pool is your body. Anything which goes round, listen. Paramashiva explains so beautifully. I'll tell you in the modern language, whether it is an atom or known universes, everything goes round it is in circular motion in the space, in Chitagasha, conscious space. anything, whether an atom or the known universe, everything is rotating in the circular motion. What is created in the circular motion is called circular time. The time which circles, repeats itself. You can see in your body. Your hunger repeats itself. Your number 1, number 2, number 3 repeats itself. Your sleep repeats itself. Your patterns repeat themselves. Your decision to smoke, your decision to drink, your decision to be addicted to something, everything is repetitive. Understand? Anything which repeats is in the circular time motion. It is within the field of Nirantaratva but not Nityatva. It is within the field of Nirantaratva but not Nityatva. If you know, anything which repeats does not hurt you, cannot hurt you. You are liberated from time. You are liberated from Kala. Listen. Listen to this carefully. Ma Tripureshananda is messaging, need to drill into depth as default cognition. Drop your stupidity. Sincerely accept me as your guru. Drop all your cunningness and hypocrisy and playing games. This moment I will make this as your enlightenment, your realization. Listen. There are few people any knowledge I reveal, they immediately feel, wow, this is mine, I understand. Those people are followers. There are some people, if I reveal powerful cognitions, they understand, wow, this is mine. They are disciples. There are some people, if I reveal any powers, they immediately understand, hey, this is mine. They are my own. I should say, my extensions. Ma Tripuresha, if you get out of your hypocritical games, I can make these words as your realization now. Listen to this intensely. Whenever my gurus, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, he talks about some power, I simply know it is mine because he has it. When he has it, it is mine. I have a right. I am so obedient to him. So involved with him. I just know anything he has is mine. I tell you, I have some of the real gems, that kind of disciples. You may feel They are crazy. If you see my relationship with them and their relationship with me, you may think it is crazy. But you should know it is gracie, not crazy. I'll give you many examples. One example right now I can remember. I can give immediately. One day I called Bhagavan Reddy from Dallas. I called him and told him. He asked me the boon to bless him with the wealth. I told him, stop seeing these movies, cinema, especially these Telugu movies. It's not that I'm against cinema and Telugu movies. No, I'm not against movie or cine industry. I just told him, stop watching movies. I'll shower you with wealth. He simply obeyed me. He simply obeyed me. You should know not only wealth, his whole family, the whole ecosystem. He is now ready to blossom as an ecosystem for his whole city. See, when your family blossoms as beautiful ecosystem, then it expands into city. You can take it to the city. It may look so stupid. What is this, Swami? If I also stop watching movies, will I get money? No. For you, I will give you the instruction. It's not that it's for all. I just know what need to be told to whom. I am so straight with him. I don't mince words to him. I feel I don't need to. He want to take his son for a few days when he was in India from Gurukul. I said, simply stop. I just said, no, that's all. I said, he is growing properly. You are not taking him, even for a few days vacation. He just said, okay, Swamiji. That's all. I don't mince words. I don't talk in roundabout way. I don't tell you talk to the administration and then behind the back I'll give the instruction to administration, don't send. I don't do all of that. No politicking. He is a sweet disciple, so I am a sweet guru. When I manifest the powers, he just knows it is his. Recently he had some health issues. I just said, don't worry. I'm there with you. That's all. He became all right. It took maybe 2-3 seconds for him to get back. I'll give you thousands of examples. Listen. This one immediately I remembered, so I am giving. I'll give you more examples. Now, let me first finish what I need to tell to all of you through this webinar. First, your source is Paramashiva in the parallel universe. Paramashiva's reflection in this known universe is yourself. Your body is a swimming pool on which the reflection is there. Anything which is in the circular motion, mandala, cannot hurt you, whether it is an atom or a cell or known universe. Fortunately, the whole known universe is going around in circle. It cannot hurt you. Listen to this. Wake up. If you are having the pattern of repetitive, like smoking or drinking or any other addiction, any pattern, you should know, because it is repetitive, it is in circular time motion, it cannot hurt you. Then you may ask, oh Swamiji, then are you encouraging us to get more and more addicted? No. Listen, you just need to know it cannot hurt you. After that, how you will evolve is different. Just understand the truth as it is. The truth has its own way of guiding you, its own power to guide you, its own power to evolve you. Once you know, even what you think as the worst habit cannot hurt you, you will start seeing who is you. Listen, you come to conclusion about you only based on what can hurt you. Poor man who does not have food, who thinks hunger can hurt him, thinks strongly believes his body. When I realized hunger cannot hurt me, I realized I am not the body. Listen. Listen. I used to tell all the youngsters, if you are below 40, 18 to 40, if you listen to me, take 1 year off, walk length and breadth of India from Rameshwaram to Amarnath. Length and breadth of all the 12 Jyotirlingas. Walk. It will take 1 year. But it will make you so rich. You can have cell phone. You can even have money for emergency. But just beg and eat, sleep under the trees or under the roadside shelters. 1 year, I tell you, you will realize nothing can hurt you. When you realize nothing can hurt you, your identity about you just shoots up. You start seeing yourself in the parallel universe. All these are powerful tapas. Powerful tapas. The richness 1 year of walking length and breadth of India The richness it can add to you can never be compared to anything else. Just 1 year. You won't die, don't worry. Even if you die in this Parivraj Yatra, because you did the Yatra listening to Guru Vak, you will reach Kailasa immediately. My quota, Kailasa. Kailasa green card through Swamiji's special quota. You won't die, don't worry. Now India has become very comfortable in providing medical care anywhere. It's not like a 80s and 90s when I did the Pariviraj Yatra. Now the 108 ambulance service is available all over India. Almost like a 911 in US. So you won't die, don't worry. But this 1 year can make you realize that nothing can hurt you. Yeah, I tell you, the joy, every time I realize this cannot hurt me anymore, the freedom I experienced, the way I connected my Paramashivatva, the way I manifested my Paramashivatva, unimaginable. And the way I sat with Paramashiva, understand? My puja time is the time I sit with Paramashiva, I melt with him, just like how I used to melt with Arunagiri Yogeshwara. I see my Gurukul kids. Whenever I describe about Arunagiri Yogeshwara, they just know it is they and me. I can see even now, Ma Viraja smile, Ma Nikita, all these kids, the way they sit and smile in the courtyard, they are all sitting in the courtyard Gurukul. They all just know when I describe about Arunagiri Yogeshwara, they know they are sitting with their Arunagiri Yogeshwara. The way they smile, the way they melt down, whether Gurukul kids are those people who are intensely connected. Like Yoga Malar in Canada, Calgary, she is still Gurukul kid only. Her age, physical age may be anything, but the way she will melt down, she's just a Gurukul kid. I tell you, anything that goes in circle cannot hurt you. Anything goes vertical makes you manifest higher consciousness, Kundalini Shakti, the energies which naturally goes higher makes you manifest highest, best, most powerful, most beautiful things in the life. I tell you, Kala time cannot hurt you. Anything happens within the time cannot hurt you. Anything which goes round and round and round, whether the hunger which comes again and again, addictions which comes again and again, 1, 2, 3 which comes again and again, sleep which comes again and again, all this are like a waves in the swimming pool. Can the waves in the swimming pool hurt the reflection? You are being taught by stupid people who are criminals, not just stupid, criminals who want to keep you under bondage. They make you believe small things can hurt you. Small things can hurt you. The wave in the swimming pool can hurt the reflection. It cannot. Even when you are a reflection, the waves in the swimming pool cannot hurt you. Listen. Because you are centered on Nityatva. Anything goes round is centered on Nirantaratva. Nirantaratva cannot hurt Nityatva. A few days of hunger during this Parivraj Yatra, few days of sleeplessness, so many unexpected events, people, things. When you see all of this, suddenly you will realize multiple things which you always believed will be hurting you. You will find them, they are not hurting you. The body pain threshold, your threshold, what do you think as your capacity? Suddenly you will see that there is nothing called threshold. You can handle anything. You can handle anything. I tell you, all of you, slaves of the corporate, oh NRI Hindus, slaves of the chronic capitalists who are groomed to be the slaves of the chronic capitalists. Just like in those days, some of the Mughal kings used to groom girls to be kept as a sex slave. All you slaves of the corporate, the chronic capitalists, all of you, who work for someone, receive salary, pay bills, live your so-called normal life, 2 car, 1 house, wife, 2 kid, all of you, I am addressing each one of you. All of you understand. You get tired even by ordinary 2-3 high adrenaline meetings. See, few meetings if you need to do with the high alertness, high adrenaline flow, where you have to be very strategic. The words you utter need to be highly monitored, thought through. PowerPoint presentation, you have to have the high adrenaline to impress your boss or the customer, or even that few high adrenaline meeting tires you. Because of that, you have a cheap identity about yourself. You fellows are worthy of going through this suffering and hell because you dumped your Hindu tradition. Understand, Hinduism is the science of superconscious mutation. It is a science of superconscious mutation. I am not at all angry with you guys doing a job, making money, paying tax. No, I am not really angry. I am okay with it. But you guys have dumped the superconscious mutation science. And I wanted to make it very clear. When I say superconscious mutation, you should understand from the Hindu Shastras, like a Puranas. Don't understand the word mutation from Hollywood movies and TV serials. Listen. Hollywood movies and TV serials, the mutants you see, there's a TV serial about mutants. And even there are many movies. What you hear from Hollywood is the version of unconscious mutants. They are from Patala, lower worlds. That idea only they are presenting. People with extra powers, but not with enlightenment or intelligence. You get idea about mutants from them. I am not talking about them. I am talking about the superconscious mutants. The superconscious mutants of the higher worlds. Like people from Swargaloka. People from Makarloka, Mahaloka. People from higher worlds. Those superconscious mutants, understand? Your DNA is hardwired for superconscious mutation. Today, I'll experientially show you. Listen. Listen. Make a list of 25 things which you think will never happen in your life, most difficult for you to achieve. Maybe the first point will be making $1 billion. The second point, healthy yogic body. Third point, my ex-husband or the girlfriend or the ex-boyfriend or ex-wife. My ex is the most difficult person to handle. He should come back to me and apologize for all the things he has done in my life. That will never happen. You may be thinking. Put all of that in list. I will make what you think can never happen into reality. Then you will understand. Superconscious mutation is extremely powerful, real science. Real science. This TV series, which is called Heroes, the idea of mutants they try to project, describe is from the lower worlds. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Patala, where people have extra powers, but not enlightenment, higher intelligence. So understand, the superconscious mutation I am talking about, the superconscious mutants I am creating are from the higher worlds. They are from the higher worlds. From Swargaloka, Mahaloka, Tapoloka, from the higher worlds. So understand, anything which you think not possible, pen down 25 items. Why you know? Actually, you have 25 heads. In your real sense, Paramashiva. 25 independently intelligent tracks running in your brain is a normal standard for any Hindu DNA. Listen carefully. If you are born Hindu or initiated by me, your DNA is Hindu DNA. Listen, we have proved through multiple scientific researches and documentation. When I initiate you, your very mitochondria cell energy goes up. The deeper layers of your DNA gets awakened. If you want, go and see the scientific studies and researches, observations we have documented. So listen, because when I initiate you, I make your individual self connect with your higher beings in the parallel universe, like Swargaloka, Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka. I've spoken only about the three lokas, Swarga, Maha and Jana. Later on, I'll speak about the other lokas. Listen. A normal, common Hindu, practicing Hindu, I should say this word, a practicing Hindu has 25 independently intelligent tracks available for his brain. Please understand, I am under the cosmic court oath. I can't lie to you. I only talk the truth as it is. If you are told or if you start believing your brain can do only one thing at a time for a best performance, you are stupid. To believe the exploitative ideas, it is like these ideas about the psychology and psychiatry being inserted into you just to make you as a lifelong customer. Everything you go through in your life is classified as some psychological disorder. So you are slave forever to the industry of psychology and psychiatry. This blood pressure and diabetes is also a large scale exploitation. They can be sorted out too easily just by lifestyle. I tell you, just do these few days of Parivrajaka which I am saying, you will realize your threshold of pain is too high. When you get tired repetitively, even with few high adrenaline meetings, you start stupidly believing the high adrenaline meetings hurt you and you can do only one thing at a time to be a high performer or a great achiever. This is the most stupid self-violence, atmahatya, suicide. If you are a practicing Hindu, you have minimum 25 independent intelligent tracks available for you. Understand? I am not even talking that Ashtavadani, Dasavadani, Shodasavadani level. It is too small. Ashtavadani, Dasavadani and all is like a people who can perform 8 actions at a time are called Ashtavadanis. People who can perform 16 acts at a time are Shodasavadanis. That and all is too small, just intellectual level, ordinary level. But I tell you, you have 25 tracks in the independently intelligent energy dimension tracks. You can perform 25 power manifestations at a time. Hey, I am not talking too many big things. Listen. See, when I say you can perform Ashtavadani, Dasavadani, Shodasavadani, if you feel connected with it, you are my follower. When I say, hey, you can have 25 independent, intelligent energies, you can make 25 independent power manifestations at a time. If you feel one with it, if you are vibrating with it, if you feel, yeah, when I can do third eye and make the Atmalinga stand erect, all these 2-3 things at a time, I can do 25 power manifestation at a time. If you vibrate with it, you are in oneness with me. We both are meeting in Jana Loka. The teleportation of Jana Loka is happening into Bhuloka in you. If I say you can perform 25 intellectual acts at a time, like you can smell, you can hear, you can write, you can solve maths, all 25 actions at a time, if you feel connected, wow, yes, it is possible. Then from Swargaloka, teleportation is happening from Swargaloka of you to Bhuloka. If you understand, 25 powers can be manifested simultaneously at a time. Then from the Janaloka, the teleportation of you from the Janaloka is happening into the you in Bhuloka. Understand? I'll give you the next powerful cognition for this teleportation into parallel universe. If you come to the conclusion that your God is Paramashiva, you will manifest bhakti. If you come to the conclusion your world is Paramashiva, you will manifest yukti, right knowledge about life, tasma. If you come to the conclusion your individual self is Paramashiva, you will manifest Shakti. Listen, I will repeat. If you come to the conclusion your God is Paramashiva, He decides when you will be born, how you will be living, when you will leave the earth, where you will reach. If you cognize that, if you understand that your God is Paramashiva, He is living intelligence, independent intelligence, living alive right now, you will manifest so much bhakti. Wow! If you understand this whole world, this Jagat is Paramashiva, you will realize you will have amazing strategies to win, to be successful, to be consciously productive. Understand that word, consciously productive. Success is not winning over others. That is social success, winning over others, having more money than the others, having more power than the others, having more things than the others. That is social success. What I am talking is conscious success, feeling that you can do anything. Ishwaratva. That comes to you when you know this Jagat is Paramashiva. Yukti, amazing yukti. Anything you see, you will just know the strategy to deal with it, live with it. When you come to the conclusion, your soul, Jiva, is Paramashiva, you will just manifest Shakti. Listen. Knowing Ishvara, your God is Paramashiva, makes you manifest Bhakti. Knowing this world, universe, Jagat is Ishvara, Jagat is Paramashiva, makes you manifest Yukti. Knowing yourself, Jiva, individual, is Paramashiva. Makes you manifest Shakti. Knowing your Jiva, your Ishvara, your Jagat. Knowing your Jiva, your Ishvara, your Jagat. All the three are Paramashiva is Paramadvaita. That is what I call Paramadvaita, manifesting Shakti, Bhakti, Yukti. Listen. Knowing your soul, individual Jiva is Paramashiva. Your Jagat, world is Paramashiva. Your Ishvara, God is Paramashiva. Knowing all the three are Paramashiva is Paramadvaita. Listen. Listen to this truth. Every word I am uttering, even if you intellectually catch it, you will be liberated so much. You will have so much liberation. Sometimes people ask me, Swamiji, you give so many boons, so many powers, so much of knowledge. Don't you feel people may try to hurt you with what you have given? I have seen Bhasmasura. Do you think these fellows are more than Bhasmasura? I have seen Bhasmasuras who take the boon, next moment they receive the boon, they wanted to try it on me. It's not that I was frightened, I ran away from Bhasmasura. No. Just now I gave the boon. I did not want to kill that fellow, stupid fellow. Even though he is stupid. The moment I gave the boon, I cannot kill him. Then naturally Vishnu came and finished his job. What he needed to do, he did it. And finished the Bhasmasura. Whatever I am sharing will only do good to you, good to me, good to the universe. If you start with life positive manifestation. That is why I insist again and again not to be violent with yourself. Even with Bhasmasura, he was so suicidal, like a low self-image, low inner image. His only fear was, if Paramashiva gives the same boon to others, what will happen to me? He wants to have exclusivity. All exclusivity is suicidal. All inclusivity is life positivity. There is a beautiful one-line verse, like proverb. Marunde ayinum virundombi unga. Even if it is medicine, share with everyone and enjoy. It means in those days the medicines used to be such that there will not be any side effect. The natural food and herbs itself used to be medicine. Listen. I'll repeat. Cognizing your Jiva, individual self, is Paramashiva, makes you manifest Shakti. Cognizing Your Jagat world is Paramashiva, makes you manifest Yukti, very powerful strategies for conscious success. You will have social success also, but conscious success, you just know how to deal with everything. And if you cognize your Ishvara, God is Paramashiva, you will manifest Bhakti. Understand? Realizing your soul, Jiva, Jagat, your world, Ishvara, your God, all three are Paramashiva, is Paramadvaita. That is Paramadvaita. Listen. Today, I'm going to initiate all of you into 25 power manifestation at a time. Real Paramashivatva, real Paramashiva Shakti manifestation. Listen. Take few minutes, pen down 25 most impossible things you believe. Hey, listen. I'll raise your Kundalini Shakti to such level. Impossibilities you believe, most difficult, what you believe as the most difficult in your life, that is like a dam around you. I'll raise your Kundalini to that power. The dam will be just blasted. It will break. It is not that all 25 need to be broken. Even if one or two breaks, the whole dam will collapse. It's like a dam which has a 25 strong points. Even if I break one or two strong points, the whole dam will collapse. Whole prison you built around you will be destroyed. Listen, my intention is only one thing. Teleport your Paramashivatva in the parallel universe into this world. Reflection what you are having as you. Bringing Shiva to your Jiva. Making your Jiva see your Shiva. So today, the initiation is going to be making you manifest 25 powers at a time. Now, take few minutes, pen down 25 most impossible things you believe. You may be believing your ex, as I gave the list, your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend was the most difficult fellow. He will never apologize to you. He should call me and apologize for what he did. You may be thinking that is never possible, impossible. Pen down that. You may be thinking, I always wanted to win $10 million lottery, $20 million lottery, but that seems like impossible. Pen down that. Pen down 25 challenges you want to give for Paramashiva. Like if Paramashiva appears in front of you and asks, hey, do you know I am Paramashiva? And if you say, if you are Paramashiva, prove to me by making these 25 things happen. So make that kind of a challenging 25 things which you think will never happen. Pen down. Most difficult you think, which can never happen, just pen them down. I'll guide you and initiate you, give you the real breakthrough. Teleportation into parallel universe. I'm going to teleport you into parallel universe, and parallel universe, your identity, Paramashiva, into you. The spiritual names I give you all is always to teleport your parallel universe existence into this universe existence. If I have given you the name, for example, Maheshwara, it means Maheshwara is your parallel universe existence. So I am making that Maheshwara into your being. If I have given you the spiritual name like Sadashiva, Mahadeva, means Mahadeva is your parallel universe existence. I am making that into your this world existence. Spiritual name is all about that only. Teleporting your parallel universe existence into this universe, your individual existence, yourself. Now, make the 25 things, list it. Listen carefully. You can offer these 25 things as a prayer, or as a demand, or as an intention, sankalpa, or as a challenge. It can be anything. This is what you are negotiating with Paramashiva. See, Paramashiva is interested in proving himself to you, and he comes to you. So you can ask as a prayer, I know you are Paramashiva, please do this for me. That also is okay. Oh, you claim you are Paramashiva, you are all powerful. Then let me see whether you are able to do it or not. Come on, start. You can throw it as a challenge. You can throw it as a prayer, or you can say, I neither know how to pray, nor I wanted to challenge you. I just want to submit this as an intention. Can you do it? Can we have a negotiation and get it done? Can we do it? You can talk in that language. Anything is okay. Intention, sankalpa, prayer, prarthana, challenge, or command. Anything is okay. Pen down the 25 things. Paripranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuke yuke.
Like he always did, he created a buzz with the simple blink of an eyelid. As a village boy and a president, running a nation 110%. The golden Raja with the jasmine scent, the holy Godzilla, the ego killer. The pure truth to the world he presents. He's the true master, the real karma blaster. A dose of his truth fills you with fire, raises you to Kailasa. Higher and higher, simple Shakti path, you're straight into bliss. All incompletions are completely dismissed. I am the Paramashiva, Shiva. Me in the me is in you as me. You are the Paramashiva, Shiva. You in the you sees you in me. We are the Paramashiva, Shiva. Living in Kailasa, the place to be. Nithyananda Paramashiva brought Kailasa back on the map. With a flag, a bang, done deal, it's a wrap. No gap, cheering, clap, cause he's jacked. The true Guruji is back, that's a fact. The bliss of the avatar gets unwrapped. Sous toutes ses formes, il se manifeste. Il est conscience, partout imprégné. Existence immaculée, il est céleste. Autant incarné dans la réalité. Il célèbre son existence dans l'unité. Existant dans le présent et non dans le passé. Irradiant l'extase éternelle, félicité. Une bénédiction, une dose de bliss en condensé. Éternel et donc toujours présent, jamais en arrière, toujours en avant, innocent et donc toujours puissant, inébranlable, volonté persistante. I am the Paramashiva, Shiva. Me in the me is in you as me. You are the Paramashiva, Shiva. You in the you sees you in me. We are the Paramashiva, Shiva. Living in Kailasa, the place to be. Nithyananda Paramashiva brought Kailasa back on the map. With a flag, a bang, done deal, it's a wrap. No gap, cheering, clap, cause he's jacked. The true Guruji is back, that's a fact. The bliss of the avatar gets unwrapped. By the power of his being, he ascends the throne. As he makes things happen, and always will. In the enlightened space, by his gurus he was grown. Oozing out of compassion, as he's always still. Like a lion, in the zone he owns. From his fearless roar, let the truth be shown. Poof, like magic, ignorance is blown. While the pure space of enlightenment is grown. As a glorious king, straight on the throne, the cherry on top just like a gemstone. He sits in the space fresher than cologne, having Shakti flowing through his backbone. I am the Paramashiva, Shiva. Me in the me is in you as me. You are the Paramashiva, Shiva. You in the you sees you in me. We are the Paramashiva, Shiva. Living in Kailasa, the place to be. Nithyananda Paramashiva brought Kailasa back on the map. With a flag, a bang, done deal, it's a wrap. No gap, cheering, clap, cause he's jacked. The true Guruji is back, that's a fact. The bliss of the avatar gets unwrapped.
Om, Om. Blessings to all of you. Now, we'll start the initiation. Listen intensely. I'm going to give you intense breakthrough. You are going to manifest 25 powers at a time. I'll repeat. Listen. See. Listen to this powerful cognition. You have 25 independently intelligent power manifestation tracks in your brain. You are hardwired to manifest 25 powers at a time. I am just going to energize it with cosmic Kundalini Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti. So, you can just start manifesting it. You can just start manifesting all the powers. First thing, listen. Pen down the 25 things most impossible you think in your life. Maybe you'll be thinking winning few $1,000,000 lottery, or building a yogic body, or your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend should call you and apologize to you. You may be thinking these are all impossible in your life. Or somebody who is dead in your family should come in your dream and talk to you. You may be thinking so many things impossible, can never happen. Pen down those 25 things. See, what you believe as impossible is the strongest pillars of the dam you built around you. Or I should say the prison you built around yourself. I'll awaken your Kundalini Shakti in such high frequency. It'll explode and destroy the prison you built around yourself, the dam you built around yourself, and liberate you. It's not that I need to demolish all the 25 pillars you built around yourself. Even if I remove 2-3 pillars, the dam will collapse. Even if I remove the 2-3 pillars, the prison will collapse. You will be free. Pen down the most impossible you think in your life. It can be anything. It can be related to your health. It can be related to your wealth. It can be related to your relationships. It can be related to your business. It can be related to your career. It can be related to your power manifestation. It can be related to your enlightenment. Anything. Pen down the 25 things. Keep a lamp. Why the lamp, Keep a burning lamp because the power, the Paramashiva's Kundalini Shakti is such intense, high positive energy. It can be received where you are and manifest in you intensely through you directly seeing me. Me directly seeing you. Me seeing the lamp in your room, Sabha. Me seeing the Atmalinga you are carrying. Me manifesting my very smell, Ananda Gandha, jasmine smell, and Basma smell, sandalwood smell. These are all the Ananda Gandhas. Manifesting that in your room. These are the ways the initial Shaktipada happens. The next is the power manifestation, Shaktinipada. Please understand, keep the Atmalinga between your palms. Don't try to keep the Atmalinga standing erect. Keep it down. When I awaken the Kundalini, it will stand up by itself. Atmalinga is literally extension of Paramashiva. He will just stand up. Not just stand up, he will start levitating between both your palms. If you want to keep on the ground floor, keep one hand above. If you want to keep between both palms, that is also okay. But Atmalinga will stand up by itself. You don't try to make it stand. Listen. The lamp, and keep the note you wrote 25 points, and keep the Atmalinga in your between both the palms. Make sure the Atmalinga is seen in camera by me. I should be able to see you holding the Atmalinga. That's the best way. When my eyes fall on the lamp and the Atmalinga, it simply stands up. And you manifest the power. Listen. Listen. The list of the 25 things. I'll infuse intense energy, Kundalini Shakti in you. Atmalinga will not only stand erect, it will start levitating. Listen. When the Atmalinga is standing erect or levitating, at that time, offer your prayers or the command or the intention or the demand or whatever challenge. Keep the Atmalinga in your palm and sit straight. Now, keep that list of 25 things. You will see now. Teleportation from the parallel universe happens inside you. It can manifest as Atmalinga standing erect, Atmalinga levitating between both your palms, teleportation of Vibhuti, Kumkum, turmeric, sandalwood, rice, akshata, or small particles of gold, diamond, or any blessing, anything. Just sit. You will manifest 25 powers at a time. Your whole brain, means the 25 faces of Paramashiva, will open up now. If you can, sit in Vajrasana or Batmasana, Artha-Batmasana or Siddhasana. If not, sit comfortably. That's enough. Sit straight. Keep the Atmalinga between both your palms. I should be able to see your Atmalinga. You can focus camera on your Atmalinga. If you are sitting as a family together, then make sure I am able to see all your Atmalingas. Focus the camera such way that all your Atmalingas are seen by me. Yes. And keep a lamp. Let's start the initiation. Om, Om, Om. Om, 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 Om. Paramashi, 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 Paramashiva. Om. 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 Om.
हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परमशिव शंभु हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु चल रहा था मैं अकेला तेरे ही एक आंसू में सोना सा मेरा समंदर तेरी ही एक प्यास में बारिशे बन के मिला जो तुझ में ही मैं खुल गया न मोतिया के जैसे तू आया, तुझ में ही मैं खो गया। भोर के हर तारे सा जगमग मुझे तू कर गया। द्वार खोले तूने तेरे, जग ये सारा मिल गया। नित्यानंदा शंभु शंकर बन के तू जो आ गया। दाम तेरे हाथों को जो तुझसे ही मैं मिल गया। तुझसे ही सारी करूं, रूठा तुझ पे ही मैं करूं। तेरे खातों पे चढ़ के जग ये सारा मैंने हारा करूं। हंसना भी तेरे संग करो, रोना भी तेरे संग ही करो। थोड़ी सी तेरी हिन आंखों में खुद को ही देखा करो। मेरी हर सांस में है तू, घन घन में बसा है तू। मेरी हर सांस में है तू, रग रग में जला है तू। सांस मेरी जो चली है बोलती है, ये तो सुन ले रे। हर हर बोल शिव शंभु, नित्यानंद परमशिव शंभु। हर हर बोल शिव शंभु, कैलाश राज शिव शंभु। हर हर बोल शिव शंभु, नित्यानंद परमशिव शंभु। हर हर बोल शिव शंभु, कैलाश राज शिव शंभु। प्रशक्यशालिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे। कामे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु। कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः।
சலடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி, நேயத்தே நின்றடி மலனடி போற்றி. பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி, சீரார் பெருந்துரையிடம் தேவனடி போற்றி. ஆராத இன்பம் அருளும் மலை போற்றி. ஈசனே சிந்தை கவனம் நேசனே, நீ வருவாய் ஒடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோ அருள் தருவாய். கலி என்னும் கடலினில் மூழ்கிட்டேயும் இனி கரம் வந்து காத்திட்டு கருணை பொய்கையில் அலர்ந்திட்ட அளவற்றும் போல உன் திருவடியில் வாழ்ந்திட நிற்கிறேன். வாராய் அருணாச்சலனே நீ வாராய், அகண்ட ஜோதியனே வாராய், அல்லல் நீக்கிடவே வாராய். அகிலம் போற்றுகின்ற ஈசனே, சிந்தை கவனம் நேசனே, நீ வருவாய் ஒடு கனிகளை பூஜித்தோ அருள் தருவாய். மெய்யினில் வில்வமும் நிறையார் கடல் நீர் முடியோடு தரிசனம் அல்லவா. சிவன் மாட சிற்றவை தனிலே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த உன்னை சிக்கன பிடித்தேனே. வந்தும் புகழ் பெறும் நான் வரை நாயகா, மதியினில் இறைந்திடுவாய். மதி உணராதவர்க்கு மதி உணர் செய்திட நீ தேவா. அளவாடிட சூழ்ந்திட சேர நீ வருவாய். அகம் தந்திட மகிழ்ந்திட புலித்தோலோடு நீ வருவாய். சுந்தரேசனே அண்ணாமலை உதித்த நித்யநந்தனே சித்து அச்சித்தெல்லாம் முன்னாலே இயக்கும் முன்னாலே உந்தன் கண்ணாலே சிகையில் அணிந்திட்ட மதியாலே மதியின் வழியாலே தெளிந்திடும் வழியாலே ஜீவன் முக்தி பெற விழைந்தோமே உந்தன்
ஓம்
தொழுதோமே
ஓம் ஓம் குலகுண்டலினி பரமசிவ சக்தி குலகுண்டலினி manifest in all of us. Oh, as a living avatar, Paramaavatar, ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. I bless you all. You will all manifest auspiciously. All the 25 boons you are all asking. Now, as a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, I bless you all to manifest 25 faces of me and 25 powers simultaneously, spontaneously. Let the synergy between Paramashiva and all of us happen intensely. Om 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 Om
வருகவே நகர்வரும் வாழ்வருளும் நித்யானந்தனே இடமதி சூடி நீ வருக வருகவே அன்பின் வடிவமே ஆனந்த ஈஸ்வரனே அஞ்சம் முழுதும் சிவாட்சி மலர வருகவே அடிமுடி காண
அண்ணாமலை தந்த ஆண்டவனே நித்யானந்த புரிதனிலே அருளாட்சி செய்யும் நித்யானந்தனே ஞானச்சுடரே தியான திருவுருவே நித்யானந்தனே சத்குருநாதனே அருள் தாரும் நித்யானந்தனே. ஆடிவா நித்யனே ஆடிவா புகழ் பாடி நின்றோம் விரைந்தோடிவா பக்தியுடன் ஆடவா உன்பதம் நாடவா எமக்கு வேறு என்ன வேண்டும் ஆண்டவா அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா பக்தர் கூடி நின்றோம் காக்க நீயும் வா மறை சொல்லும் பித்தாவா நித்ய சித்தாவா ஞான வித்தை அருள் செய்திட நீ வா. மாயை மனம் தன்னை மறைந்தோடச் செய்தாய் நீ தேடும் உயர் வாழ்வை தயை செய்ய வந்தாய் நீ மாயை மனம் தன்னை மறைந்தோடச் செய்தாய் நீ தேடும் உயர் வாழ்வை தயை செய்ய வந்தாய் நீ ஆசையற்றன் யாவும் வென்றாலே அந்த நன்னாளில் ஆண்டவனாய் எம்மை மாற்றுவாய் அருட்கண்ணாலே பேசுகின்ற தெய்வச் சொல்லாலே உயர்மை ஞானம் ஓசையின்றி உள்ளம் தன்னிலே இதை செய்வாயே குருவின் வடிவில் இறைவன் இறங்கி உயர்ந்த நிலையை அறியும் முறையை உணர்வில் கலந்து உணர்த்தும் இனிய கருணம் நித்யானந்த சுரண கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த சுரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த சுரணம் அருள நீயும் வா. தர்ம காக்க நித்யானந்த நாக வந்தாய் நீ கர்ம மீக்க நித்யானந்த சுரணம் தந்தாய் நீ தர்ம காக்க நித்யானந்த நாக வந்தாய் நீ கர்ம மீக்க நித்யானந்த சுரணம் தந்தாய் நீ அம்மையப்பனாக உலகை ஆடுகின்றாய் நீ உன் சொற்கள் ஞான சத்தியங்கள் யாவும் கேட்க மக்கள் கூடும் கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த சுரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த சுரணம் அருள நீயும் வா. மானுடத்தின் ரோகம் தன்னை தீர்த்து வைக்கவே அது போல கொண்டு அண்டமதை ஆள வந்தாய் நீ மானுடத்தின் ரோகம் தன்னை தீர்த்து வைக்கவே அது போல கொண்டு அண்டமதை ஆள வந்தாய் நீ எழுகிற எண்ணம் எல்லாமே ஒன்று ஒன்றாக கண்டு எதிர்கொண்டால் நன்மைதான் எனச் சொன்னீரே பொங்கி வரும் கங்கை என்றாலும் அலை அழியிலே சங்கமிக்கும் நியதி போலவே இந்த புவியிலே பிறவி பலமும் எடுத்து உலக வலையில் உணர்ந்து திரிந்து முனிவில் நித்திய குருவி பதங்கள் என்னும் பிரபஞ்ச கட்டி தன்னில் சேரும் கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த சுரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா பக்தர் கூடி நின்றோம் காக்க நீயும் வா அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த சுரணம் அருள நீயும் வா.
ओम नमो नित्यानंदा ओम नमो नित्यानंदा ओम नमो नित्यानंदा ओम नमो नमो ओम नमो नित्यानंदा ओम नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो
सदा बालरूपापि विघ्नाद्रिहन्ति महादन्ति वक्त्रापि पञ्चास्य मान्या विधीन्द्रादिमृग्या गणेशाभिधामे विधत्तां श्रियं कापि कल्याणमूर्ति न जानामि शब्दं न जानामि चार्थं न जानामि पद्यं न जानामि गद्यं चिदेका षडास्या हृदि द्योतते मे मुखानि सरन्ते गिरश्वापि चित्रम् मयूराधिरूढं महाभाग्यगूढं मनोहारिदेहं महच्चित्तगेहं महीदेवदेवं महावेदभावं महादेवबालं भजे लोकपालं यदा सन्निधानं गता मानवामि भवाम्भोधिपारं गदास्ते तदैव इति व्यञ्जयन् सिन्धुतीरे नास्ति तमीडे पवित्रं पराशक्तिपुत्रम्
ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो
यथार्थेस्तरङ्गालयं यान्ति तुङ्गा तथैवापदसन्निधौ सेवतामि इति वार्मि पङ्क्तिर्नृणां दर्शयन्तं सदा भावये कृत्सरोजे मुखं तं गिरौ मन्निवासे नरायेधिरूढा तदा पर्वते राजते तेधिरूढा इति ब्रुवन् गन्धशैलाधिरूढ स देवो मुदे मे सदा षण्मुखोऽस्तु
ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो
नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं तपोयज्ञदानादिभिः शुद्धबुद्धिर्विरक्तो नृपादे पदे तुच्छबुद्ध्या परित्यज्य सर्वं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि तपोयज्ञदानादिभिः शुद्धबुद्धिर्विरक्तो नृपादे पदे तुच्छबुद्ध्या परित्यज्य सर्वं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् दयालुं गुरुं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं प्रशान्तं समाराध्य मत्या विचार्य स्वरूपं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं निदिध्यास्य विद्वान् परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि दयालुं गुरुं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं प्रशान्तं समाराध्य मत्या विचार्य स्वरूपं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं निदिध्यास्य विद्वान् परं ब्रह्म यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् यदानन्दरूपं प्रकाशस्वरूपं निरस्तप्रपञ्चं परिच्छेदहीनम् अहं ब्रह्मवेद्येकगम्यं तुरीयं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि यदानन्दरूपं प्रकाशस्वरूपं निरस्तप्रपञ्चं परिच्छेदहीनम् अहं ब्रह्मवेद्येकगम्यं तुरीयं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् जय नित्य शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर करतार हरे जय नित्य शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर करतार हरे जय कैलाशी जय अविनाशी सुख राशि सुख सार भरे जय कैलाशी जय अविनाशी सुख राशि सुख सार भरे जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय जय प्रेमागार हरे जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय जय प्रेमागार हरे जय त्रिपुरारी जय मतहारी अमित अनंत अपार हरे जय त्रिपुरारी जय मतहारी अमित अनंत अपार हरे निर्गुण जय जय सगुण कामय निराकार साकार हरे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्य पाहि पाहि दातार हरे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्य पाहि पाहि दातार हरे हर हर नित्य देव 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 हरे नित्य रामेश्वर नित्य नागेश्वर वैद्यनाथ केदार हरे नित्य रामेश्वर नित्य नागेश्वर वैद्यनाथ केदार हरे मल्लिकार्जुन सोमनाथ नित्य महाकाल ओंकार हरे मल्लिकार्जुन सोमनाथ नित्य महाकाल ओंकार हरे त्रयंबकेश्वर नित्य घुष्मेश्वर भीमेश्वर जगतार हरे त्रयंबकेश्वर नित्य घुष्मेश्वर भीमेश्वर जगतार हरे काशीपति श्री विश्वनाथ जय मंगलमय अघहार हरे काशीपति श्री विश्वनाथ जय मंगलमय अघहार हरे नीलकंठ जय भूतनाथ नित्य मृत्युंजय अविकार हरे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्य पाहि पाहि दातार हरे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्य पाहि पाहि दातार हरे हर हर नित्य देव 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 हरे नित्य महेश जय नित्य भवेश जय आदिदेव नित्यानंद विभो नित्य महेश जय नित्य भवेश जय आदिदेव नित्यानंद विभो किस मुख से है गुणदीप प्रभु तव अपार गुण वर्णन हो किस मुख से है गुणदीप प्रभु तव अपार गुण वर्णन हो नित्य भव कारक तारक हारक पातक दारक नित्य शंभो नित्य भव कारक तारक हारक पातक दारक नित्य शंभो दीन दुख हर सर्व सुखावर प्रेम सुधाधर दया करो दीन दुख हर सर्व सुखावर प्रेम सुधाधर दया करो पार लगा दो भव सागर से बनकर करुणाधार हरे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्य पाहि पाहि दातार हरे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्य पाहि पाहि दातार हरे हर हर नित्य देव 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 हरे जय मन भावन जय अति पावन शोक नशावन नित्य शंभो जय मन भावन जय अति पावन शोक नशावन नित्य शंभो विपद विदारण अधम उबारण सत्य सनातन नित्य शंभो विपद विदारण अधम उबारण सत्य सनातन नित्य शंभो सहज वचन कर जलज नयन वर धवल वरण तन नित्य शंभो सहज वचन हर जलज नयन वर धवल वरण तन नित्य शंभो मदन कदन पर पाप हरण हर चरण मनन धन नित्य शंभो मदन कदन पर पाप हरण हर चरण मनन धन नित्य शंभो निव सर्वेश्वरो निरंतर जग के आधार करे नित्यानंदपुरी ईश्वर नित्या दातार नित्यानंदपुरी
As a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam Paramadvaitam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.